What's good? Really fun to say react to. Anime is changing for the worse. Passionate anime is dying. Sponsored by Homophobe, my dumb self. But yeah, man. Anime is changing for the worse. Passion is dying. You talk about passion from the authors is dying. Um, I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't know the authors, but maybe low key. I feel like some of the older shows. I feel like it's harder for the newer shows to have the same fiery passion as like the older shows because of how anime is made now. It's like 24 episodes because like they want to keep the watchers attention. You feel me? So no filler. If it's a shonen, probably a fight scene every like 2-3 episodes. You feel me? Just to keep the watchers entertained. So I feel like it's kind of different now. You feel me? But yeah, let me watch this out first. Also, I'll leave this link down below. Studio Ghibli. But we would like to build a machine that can draw machines like humans do. That would be good for these animators and drawers because they be slate, bro. Mappa and Pro employees, bro. I think they're coming out with like 4 shows this year, bro. They are slaving away in them shops, bro. You feel me? And the pay probably not even that crazy for how much work that they do, bro. So if they can make a machine now, and this was probably years and years ago, if they can make one in like the next like 5 years, bro, that would be fire, bro. Maybe that's why they're trying to work. Maybe they're hoping for like the like AI stuff to like get good. I seen on Twitter not too long ago that like there's AI that there's this anime that was made by like AI and like it didn't really look good, but if they can have a computer do what they do, bro, that would definitely be good for them. But we are nearing to the end of times. We humans lose faith in ourselves.
Let's talk about a couple of authors really quickly. Spy X Family and its author said in an interview, I gave up what I originally wanted to draw and drew what the world wanted to see, not myself, so I have no attachment to the characters. The creator of JJK has stated on numerous occasions that he hates Gojo. Rent a Girlfriend author got so obsessed that he stated, This girl is my beautiful girlfriend, and her name is Chizuru Mizuhara. She's a very kind girl, and she always forgives me in the end, even if she gets really mad at me afterwards, where it almost becomes his own fanfiction.
Bro, please don't tell me that author's also weird stuff, but I actually kind of like Rent a Girlfriend, bro. I don't want to have to, bro.
30 years, and
because that sounded crazy. I'm gonna need to look more into that or something.
More simplistic and sexualized. If you haven't noticed, these are all the current popular anime out there. Now, let's talk about some authors that have been extremely popular in the past. Hideaki Anno, creator of Evangelion, stated, I tried to include everything of myself in Neon Genesis Evangelion, where it is very visible that the show and film are representations of himself. The creator of Monster and 20th Century Boys stated, To be honest, I'm not thinking about the readers too much as I'm creating. I just try to tell a story that I find myself interesting.
I feel like that's the best way to make stories, though. You feel me? Like, it's like, bro. It's like, bro, like, I don't know. It's like, it's hard for me to, like, try and do something that, like, I, like, can't do. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why I like, that, like, I don't want to do. You feel me? I feel like that's why I, like, quit sports in high school. Because I just, like, stopped caring for it, bro. You feel me? I feel like if you can't care for something a lot, especially something as big as, like, a story that you want to publish to the world, you feel me? That you really gotta, like, love these series, bro. Like, I feel like Oda loves One Piece, bro. I don't know if it's been, like, stated that like, he has it or not, but I feel like he loves One Piece, bro. There's no way he worked on something for 20 plus years and you just don't love it, bro. You feel me? It's the love for the game.
If I stay interested and if I'm having fun, the reader's reaction will hopefully follow along. And finally, Araki, who has been making JoJo for 36 years,
Jesus
says, if
Christ.
JoJo ends up being the only notable series
It's been
I've worked
36
on,
years.
I'm okay with that. You know how there are pottery makers who still work even after turning 90? That's something I admire. I'd like to keep writing JoJo forever, as his art and stories are almost a timeline of his own life as he evolves with his art. Clearly, these are two very different types of
What
authors.
the world?
The first, who are not very passionate about their work, who are doing it perhaps out of selfish desires, trying to please others, not having a strong purpose of making it. While the second, put every single part of their body into their work.
Right.
They appreciate it, respect it, and do it for themselves because that's all that matters to them. The animes that get popular now are devoid from passion because they can be. Anime that have passion are now seen as convoluted and aren't given the respect they deserve. So let's talk about that. What does it mean to put passion into your works? Well, let's look back at Araki, a creator who is widely known for putting a large amount of passion in JoJo. He said, by the time I've added all the details, I end up being deeply attached to my characters. I've even cried when some of them have died. As an author, I should probably be less emotional, but I can't help but feel affection for characters whom I've put my heart into creating. This is a very ironic
I feel like it's hard for you not to get attached to some characters as a author though, cause like you literally created everything about them. That they're like, it's kind of like your kid, almost. You feel me? It's like the way they look, the freaking personality, and then what you show it to the world, and then other people enjoy your work. I feel like that can. I feel like that would make me like someone like a character I made even more. You feel me? If the world who or everyone who's seen it freaking loves him as well. You feel me?
because I strongly disagree
I hope
with
I
Araki. The best
explain
way
that
to
right.
gauge how your audience will react to story beats and moments are by your own reactions to it as well. You are only able to have those feelings if you actually care about your work. If you don't care, it becomes more of a chore, no longer something you want
Plus,
to
I
do
feel like
for your.
it would then feel like a job. You feel me? And I feel like this well, obviously being a mangaka is like a job, but like, but like you can have so much. You should have so much freedom with your story. You feel me? I feel like you should. I don't know if like most do or don't, but I feel like you should, bruh. And like you can just like express your thoughts and just put it on a piece of paper, bruh. You feel me? It's like so. It's like a freedom, bruh. You feel me? Like it's like I don't know if you like clock in or like clock out. You feel me? But bruh, I don't
So,
know, bruh.
if you don't care about your work, you will put less effort into it, making it a less
Right.
quality piece. Popular anime nowadays are the same genre, same story beats. They're the
That's why people in freaking retail, fast food, freaking suck at their job because they hate their job, bruh. I don't blame them. I did not like working at Taco Bell. I didn't mind working with the people who I worked with. It's just Taco Bell just like wasn't what I wanted to do with my time. You feel me?
quick 12 to 24 slice of life anime that follows two-dimensional characters where the only difference between the animes is a spin that could be described in one sentence. These are your Love is War, Spy X Families, Toradora, Nagatoro, My Dress Up Darling, Rent a Girlfriend, and so on and so on. The only anime that get popular that aren't of this style are the ones that have been continuing for years now, like the new Bleach or Attack on Titan, which is almost insane to me. I'm not saying that slice of life is bad or cannot be good. Although it's not quite my style, I understand the importance of having a show that is just a group of friends having fun as a way to escape. Some good works are like Kisnaver and Sound Euphonium, where they deliver the slice of life aspects through a unique storytelling device such
I
as
know what saying
shared
this.
screen or music. I have no problem with that. It's a unique story, still gives you that comfort feeling and is all around a good time. Lately, Slice of Life has just been too ordinary, feels AI generated just by looking at the last 50 Slice of Life's anime. It's based on waifus that the viewer can crush on and headcanon about, a quick drama that gets resolved in a couple of episodes and then that's it. It doesn't try to do anything unique because people are no longer looking for uniqueness, we are just looking for the next thing to consume. This wouldn't bother me if the fans
Jesus
realized
Christ,
that
me
what they were
brother
watching is
is
nice
so
brain
chopped.
filler. The creators made it because they needed a break or just wanted to have some fun. They weren't creating a masterpiece. They put some effort into it, but weren't trying to make anything groundbreaking. And that's
Because
totally
I
fine.
never even thought about a author not being passionate about their series. You feel me? Like, it's like that thought never even crossed my mind.
I quite often indulge in this genre as background shows, something I don't have to focus on too hard because I just need a break. I don't want to think for a while. I'll give credit where credit is due. One of the more famous slice of life shows, Love is War, is grounded in realism.
I want to watch
It
the show
feels
so
like a
bad.
couple of high school kids just
I'm just
hanging
so
out and
lazy
feels
and
semi-real.
watch this stuff sometimes.
But when someone will write down an entire paragraph exclaiming how Love is War is actually super deep and one of the most well-written characters of all time and should be studied in colleges around the world,
Jesus.
it's laughable.
I'm not
It
gonna lie.
feels like anime fans
The
now
only anime I feel like should be studied is One Piece, bro.
to make up reasons for why they enjoy their show.
If my English teacher would have told us to read One Piece, bro, I would have aced every test, bro.
You can still really enjoy something without it being the best thing in the world, or the entire story was thought out 200 chapters ago. I really like Cowboy Bebop, and I think it's
Same.
quite comparable to what we are seeing today. It is a show that has a very loosely written main plot that only comes up to the limelight in a couple of episodes, but mostly shines because of its emphasis of just having an enjoyable time so the viewer can escape. Ed isn't a super deep or thought out character, but I really like him because he's goofy, and that's fine. I can enjoy the show for what it's good for.
Right. I feel like on this point, I feel like a character doesn't have to be crazy deep to be a good character. You feel me? Like I like Goku because he's strong. You feel me? Like, bro, it's like Goku doesn't. Granted, he has had some growth as a character, but he doesn't need crazy growth as a character. You feel me? In my opinion, for him to still be considered a good character.
Making up reasons to make it seem deep is coping because people
Should
bring
probably
up
turn
valid
on a
points
freaking light or
and they
something,
just say things like,
or
"You
just stay,
don't
just
understand."
speed it up so I can see me.
Another big irk of mine is when people make up these reasons for liking these fake deep shows that not a lot of effort has been put into, but then trash on other shows with genuine passion in them. It's one thing to make up reasons for liking a show. I even do it sometimes for my favorite shows because it's biased, but then looking at shows that actually have the ideas that you praise and you just turn a blind eye to them is horrifying. Lately, there's been a lot of Evangelion hate, which isn't very surprising. Evangelion has always been a polarizing show. It's complicated, convoluted, but even with your feelings about it,
I never
you're
seen this
still able
either.
to take something away from it and see how much work the creator put into it and how much of himself he put into it. You can look at older reviews about how they didn't like Ava and will say something along the lines of, although I have problems with it, I can still understand why other viewers would deeply enjoy it because of the work that was put into it. I myself just didn't connect with it. Lately, I feel like more and more people try to watch Ava, don't try to understand, don't try to take away anything from it, and drop it because it just wasn't my thing, which is code word for they didn't want to put the work in. We've entered a very strange era of anime where we are now putting brain filler over actual pieces of art, because that's what anime is at the end of the day. Anime
Art.
is an art form and has continued to be rotten down, corrupted, so that a large amount of its meaning is gone. It's really scary because we saw this back with Redline.
And I feel like sometimes not even the mangaka's fault. You feel me? I feel like it's like these companies. You feel me? Cause I'm pretty sure Akira Toriyama definitely wanted to go a different route with Dragon Ball, but his editors, I'm pretty sure, or his like assistants, was like, I'm pretty sure it was the Cell arc was where he was trying to end the show, but like they like said just like keep going, and now we are how many years later after the freaking Cell arc, freaking 20 years later, bro,
Movie that's whole premise is about
and the
having
manga's
fun,
still going on.
years and years of work was put into it. Its animation is beautiful.
It's like these big companies don't care about the art form; they just care about bread, bro.
Characters well designed, not a single low note,
But hey,
and
bro,
no one watched
that's
it
just how the
because
world
it's
is,
out
ain't
of
it?
the box. What is anime? It's a dumb question, but let's try to figure it out. Let's start with what it is not. It is not a simple form of expression to convey simple ideas of emotion. It is not meaningless, it is not rigid. Animation exists to have complete control over your own ideas. It is the
Right.
exact opposite of rigid. You can do whatever you want in animation. Different compositions, art styles, change the medium in the middle of the scene. Have all of your ideas blend together to make this amazing piece of art that reflects
It
what
just
you are
flows
thinking
with your
and
mind,
feeling.
bruh.
It allows the use of metaphors, similes, imagery, hyperlizations that live action cannot get you. It's a different, more symbolic way
What
of
is
showing
this?
emotions and themes. Yet, for something that's supposed to be so freeing, we have
Plus, also, what makes anime so great to me is how many different art styles that there is. It's like, bro, there's like endless amount of art styles. You feel me? And like, it's just like cool to see, bro. Cool to watch.
continue to put more and more boxes and limitations on it. There are now defined tropes, a defined art style, defined characters, etc., where if a show or manga tries to deviate from them, they are punished for it because it is too weird. A core example is Ping Pong the animation. I'll be honest, when I think of anime, I don't think of ping pong, and that's slightly hypocritical of me. The animation looks like something I've never seen, and why would you watch something like ping pong when sport anime like Blue Lock or Haikyuu exist?
I don't even like soccer or volleyball, but bro, I wanted to be a volleyball player when I first started watching Haiku. I wanted to freaking play soccer, bro. When freaking I was watching Blue Lock, bro. Like, bro, I don't even like those sports,
A
but those
much
shows
more
made me
interesting
like them,
sport.
bro.
Ping pong shows that you don't need an insanely high budget or an insanely clean art style. As long as you understand that animation is a vessel to convey meanings and to use it as such, and you put the effort and passion into it, it will come out as quality. This works beautifully and creates a very enjoyable experience. You never hear the words revolutionize anymore because anime that try to be something different aren't rewarded like ping pong. They are instead scrutinized. We're in an era of stagnation. New anime are constantly playing the safe route, hoping they'll get popular off of social media.
Right.
I'm afraid that at the rate we're going, we are just going to fall back into tropes. The anime videos that you see on YouTube are about this cursed hentai is what? Or seeing the newest memes on the most recent slice of life. Trending on social media by being cute and ecchi is a lot easier than being unique and creative, so why even try the latter? Along with the work conditions, which I won't talk about because I don't know hardly enough about it, the current era of anime is to wring out every last dollar in creativity from it. There is still some hope, though. This year, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, a show with no source material or big boobed waifus with a compelling story and very deep characters, which somehow only has 10 episodes and beats the character depth of some stories out of 24, got Anime of the Year, which is fan voted.
This one anime of the year.
So it shows that passion and
I didn't even watch
creativity
the
can
show
still win.
because I'm pretty sure it dropped on Netflix. I don't. You feel me?
Kind of.
I don't really
If we
watch
look back
anime
at
on
the
Netflix.
Crunchyroll Awards, it does say Cyberpunk Edgerunners did.
Dang, it beat Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and Spy Family, bro. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even hear that much about this show, to be honest with you. But let me check it out though. You feel me? I thought that it was gonna be either Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan. Feel me?
Win Anime of the Year. Yippee!
I didn't even know
But
that.
if we look at Best New Series, Spy X Family won against Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and Spy X Family was in the running for Anime of the Year. In
That makes
Best
sense.
Action, Cyberpunk got beat out by Demon Slayer.
Right.
Attack on Titan beat Cyberpunk for Best Drama.
Right.
Anya Forger, who won Best Supporting Character who just goes goo goo gaga, beat everyone else. Why am I saying this?
But it's the best
First of all, to show
anime.
that the anime awards are garbage and don't make sense. Second is to show that Spy X Family, a show that even the creator hates, the animation isn't great, comedy is fine, story is fine, all around an okay show with an okay twist, beat out some great anime because, oh, I want to protect the baby at all costs.
Bro, and what I hate, this has nothing to do with this vid, but bro, people are so weird on the internet, bro. how they was like sipping for Anya, the freaking child, bro. Like, bro, and they, bro,
Why should producers even try at this point
like,
if
bro,
fans are just gonna watch the shows that have the cute waifus
people
and
are
those
so
random
weird,
moments and
bro.
give it a 10 out of 10
I
because they
can't
don't
say what I want
have
to say
at
on
this
here, bro,
point.
but
I don't want anime fans to keep getting divulged into the weird hentai cringe people. I can't have that. Let's start bringing things back. I feel like this video has slowly turned into a rant against the anime community more than about passion lacking
yeah,
in
look,
anime,
yes, but
I
I'm
really
fine
think
with it
they
though.
go hand in hand. It's like what we've been seeing in the video game industry as well.
Oh my
Porting
gosh,
games come out like
video games suck right now, bro. I'm not single player games because Elden Ring drop, God of War Ragnarok drop, Hogwarts drop. You feel me? Top tier games, but for multiplayer, bro, it's just like games just aren't hitting. Like, bro,
new Pokemon and it sells billions of copies. Anime fans will watch the most degenerate garbage, give it a 10 out of 10, and then anime producers are like, yeah, we can continue making more of this instead of actually putting work in. I don't think this video is going to change much, but I have an entire backlog of anime, thankfully, that isn't from the past 2 years. I just think we are in a bit of a drought, thankfully, that isn't from
what
the
is he
past
doing?
2 years. I just think we are in a bit of a drought, and
Y'all
this
seen
really
that?
hurts. If you're wanting some good anime that have some really good passion in it, by the way, check out my anime list in the description. We just aren't in an era where new anime that are out of the box are encouraged. And I feel like that idea is going to be reinforced since One Piece, Attack on Titan, and JoJo are all coming to an end. I mean, fans of Attack on Titan hated its original ending because it wasn't to their taste and didn't respect the author's wishes. We see consuming anime as the author trying to please the readers now. It is no longer an expressive work, but now a service.
Bro,
After everything ends,
for future authors of manga, bro, mangakas, do not like cop the plea, bro. Like, bro, do not try to please nobody, bro. Do it for you, bro. No one can like your show, bro. F it, bro. As long as you love it, bro. There's literally something for everybody, bro. You feel me? It's literally something for everybody. Like, bro, do what makes you happy, bro. Like, bro.
though, we will enter the worst
Literally,
period
that's the best type of freaking art is what you like doing, bro.
of anime, I think, where there's just a drought of creativity and passion because we as a community have cultivated it. Until then, though,
The freaking readers just try to make this job feel like a 9 to 5 to freaking these dudes, bro.
anime fans that make
When
you no longer
when
want
like
to say
like
to
this
other
type of job is like so cool, bro. Like, bro, you're so like it's like in my mind how I'm thinking it is, bro. It's like you're so free, bro, to just like express your thoughts, like, bro.
people I like anime can keep having a blissful ignorance and devour the trash over and over and over.
Five video, bro. You feel me? I got to rant. I don't really be like ranting in my vids, to be honest with you. I think you make some arguments but point them in the wrong direction. But back then, crazy got to the issue by chance, thinking that it would lead us to nothing. And ancient manga was a wasteland with no money. It was purely passion. Yeah. Manga was to be medium. No. No goal. No sense. You feel me, bro? But yeah, bro. I feel like if the passion is dying with some of these shows, I feel like it is the bigger corporations above these mangakas controlling the industry, bro. Feel me? It's the same with freaking music, bro. You feel me? Just these big names companies are just money hungry, bro. At the end of the day, bro. That's just how it is, I guess, bro. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I actually like the video. Feel me? I didn't know I had all that enemy. I was just chatting, to be honest with you. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day. Peace.
Then she gon' pull out the tape and tie me up, then lock me away. way. That bitch, she said that she hate me. I am not phased. My niggas waiting at your place. For all this shit escalate, I need to know how many niggas you've played. How did you take off your tape? She looking right